DKB here, what's popping, y'all? So I've been sitting on this gym, been a little bit tired, life stuff going on, whatever. But we finally got confirmation about a week ago. Zach Wilson will officially be attending Tight End University. We talked about it, we broke it down. The news that we just got as of maybe a couple of days ago is that Tyler Conklin will be following suit. So for me, this is spectacular news, uh, as is a lot of the news this offseason for us. But Tyler Conklin kind of feels like the forgotten man in our tight end revamped room and our free agent spree as a whole. Now, CJ Uzoma gets all the credibility with, being a recent Super Bowl attendee, even though they weren't officially able to win out, but he was a huge part of the success that team had. And then everybody knows, he's kind of the yards after catch beast, blocking, phenomenal, things like that. But Tyler Conklin, in my opinion, may be the better pure receiving prospect out of the two duos. When we're talking about being able to take matchup disadvantages, Tyler Conklin has the better route running. He might have the better hands, whereas CJ Uzoma might have the better ability. I won't actually say might. I think it's clear if you guys check out like highlights and break down a little tape. CJ Uzoma has better ability after the ball than Tyler Conklin. Tyler Conklin's just able to go out there and make things happen so that he can actually get the ball, but he turns into like a bowling ball with bumpers on once he gets it. So you won't see a whole lot of like shiftiness or anything crazy with Tyler Conklin per se. We'll see if that changes this season, but either way, Zach Wilson and Tyler Conklin needs to make sure that they are definitely on the same page, because you can almost call Conklin a tight end one realistically, just because there's better opportunities for him to take advantage if you want to split him out wide and get him up against a linebacker or safety. Maybe if a defense is foolish enough to have, 4 or 5 cornerbacks out there and they decide they want to try that route with him. But ultimately, Tyler Conklin is still going to be a vital part to our success on the offense, not just from the standpoint that, by being a tight end two, he'll end up seeing more blocking, snaps than anything else. But with the two tight end sets, realistically, and Zach Wilson, keep in mind, did very phenomenal hitting passes in between the numbers in the middle of the field last season. Conklin could find a lot of success in this scheme, and specifically with Zach Wilson, at least based on what he's shown in his rookie season, and probably can perform statistically better than CJ Uzoma, no matter if he's officially tight end one or if he's actually tight end two. So I'm very excited for it. Keep in mind as well, as we talked about, Zach Wilson hasn't had the opportunity to perform with any elite people. Prior to that news, he was going to be out there with the George Kittles and the Travis Kelces of the world and stuff to pick their brains and kind of see how that might transfer and translate over to our scheme. But having somebody that he's going to be able to go back to in the locker room and on the field and produce that back in training camp, you can't ask for too much better. But I'll keep it there for you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. As always, drop the comments and whatnot below, and I will catch you guys again. Peace.